Hey, welcome to the first ever Saturday Shorts. So John and I get random questions all the time, whether it's in the Dropship Tribe Facebook group, which you can go join by searching on Facebook, the Dropship Tribe, or whether we're getting them in email, or whether we're getting them in our Slack group, or we just get a lot of questions, and we want more, in fact. So we decided let's do a short little podcast every Saturday called Saturday Shorts, where we'll just answer one question. If you would like to leave us a question, you can go to dropshipbreakthrough.com/message. I will put that in the show notes, or you'll see it in YouTube, wherever you're watching this. Leave us a voicemail, and we'll actually use the audio clip on here, which I think would be cool. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just read it, because I don't know how to do the tech stuff, but we'll figure it out one way or another. So if you want to leave us a message, go to dropshipbreakthrough.com/message. But without further ado, let's jump right in. So the very first question we're going to answer on Saturday Shorts is, should I get someone on Fiverr to create my dropshipping website?
No, my answer is no. Certainly an option you have when you're getting started in dropshipping, and you may be tempted to do so because you have no sort of website creation experience or online experience or anything like that yet, is to go and pay somebody to create a website for you. The reason I say no to this, whether it's on Fiverr or you go to some other sort of freelancer type platform to get it done, is that you don't know what you need somebody to create for you. And so you run a very high chance, even if it's for a low amount of money, that they're going to set up a Shopify website for you, but it's just not going to be set up the right way, right? There's going to be a lot of problems with it. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to go back and fix later. So the better option, in my view, is to go and learn how a site needs to be set up for high ticket drop shipping from somebody who can show you how to do that. And then either go and create it yourself, which on Shopify is super easy, right? Anyone can do it. Even if you have no prior experience, you can do it yourself, save yourself the money, learn how to do it properly, or at the very least, if you've learned from somebody else, you can give the person you're outsourcing to a list of, hey, can you create this for me? But by the way, it needs to look like this, and this. It needs to be on my site, or, I'm not going to pay for it. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, for me, I don't want to outsource anything I don't have a general level of understanding, because then somebody can just screw you over and you wouldn't have any idea whether they did or didn't. I've definitely worked with a lot of people whose websites are coded really badly, and they're pulling from random places, and it's really messing with their website. And that's because they hired some developer that, they found for $4 an hour instead of paying, $20 an hour, or whatever it ends up being. So more so in the beginning, if this is your first go around, just go mess around. Like, go sign up for Shop. It's $29 a month. I think you get a nice long free trial with our link, dropshipbreakthrough.com/Shopify. Go mess around. Just start playing with it, and you're going to learn a ton. And you need to learn a ton. You need to understand how the pages and the products and the collections all play together, how to mess around with some colors in your theme and change photos. And you're always going to be making little tweaks throughout your journey. And so understanding how to do some of those little things yourself without having to go hire a developer who may or may not know what they're doing, I think is super beneficial. I also think it's good to learn just a little bit of code in the back end. In our course, we have you change a couple things. I think it's important that you understand how your website works in and out. It's more so important in the beginning. Now, if you've done this before, by all means, go pay somebody to create it, because you know what you need. To John's point, you understand the things that need to get done. But in the beginning, I think you have to figure this out on your own. And I know we offer it as an upsell, John, but John will tell you, I've argued against it. I really want people to learn this stuff. I just don't think it's valuable to have someone create it. And looking at John and I have coached hundreds and hundreds of people at this point from many different courses, and looking at the people who had their site made, they're usually the ones that aren't giving it their all. They're not really invested, right? They're trying to get this done through other means rather than, putting their head down and getting the shit done. So I don't know. My vote is for doing it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. It can save you time, but I think in the beginning that the trade-off isn't there. I think you gain so much from getting in and doing it yourself. It's a great little set of skills to learn as well. I'm so glad I set up my own site the first time around. Honestly, it's something I enjoy doing too. I like building stuff. And I think building a website's a little bit of fun.
Well, I think you have a little more fun than I do. I've had you build me one before. So super awesome. Anyway, all right, do it yourself. That's the answer. Thank you for listening to Saturday Shorts number 1. If you want your question answered on here, go to dropshipbreakthrough.com/message, and you can type it out, or you can leave us a voicemail, and we'll add it to our list to answer on the show.